In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Before there was anything, before stars, before seas, before a single breath of wind, there was God. And God was not alone in the silence. His Spirit hovered over the waters, over a formless void wrapped in absolute darkness. The universe held its breath, waiting. This is where everything started. And God spoke. His voice broke the eternal silence with 3 words that changed everything forever. Let there be light. And light, blazing, warm, glorious light, exploded across the darkness. God looked at what he had made and called it good. He separated the light from the darkness, naming the light day and the darkness night. The very first evening passed, and then the very first morning, and that was day 1. Genesis 1, 3-4. On the second day, God shaped the heavens above. He stretched out an expanse, a vast vault of sky, separating the waters below from the waters above. Clouds were born that day. The dome of the sky arched from horizon to horizon, and for the first time, something looked up. The heavens declared the glory of their Maker, and God said, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." Genesis 1:6. On the third day, God gathered the waters and called dry ground to rise up from the deep. The seas found their borders. Then God spoke life into the bare earth. Seeds burst open, roots reached down, trees stretched toward the sky, and flowers opened their petals for the very first time. The earth erupted with greenery, with fruit, with color, and God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit." And it was so. Genesis 1:11.
Light everlasting, wisdom by his hand the lights are made.
On the fourth day, God set lights in the heavens, the sun, brilliant and powerful, to rule the day, the moon, pale and faithful, to govern the night, and then the stars, countless, breathtaking, each one placed by name. They became signs for seasons, for days, for years. The sky was no longer empty. It was a canvas painted with fire. And God made the 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. Genesis 1:16. On the 5th day, the seas and skies came alive. God filled the oceans with creatures of every kind. Great whales broke the surface. Schools of fish glittered in the deep. Above, the air was suddenly full of wings, birds swooping, soaring, singing. God blessed them and told them to be fruitful and multiply. The world was filling with life and joy. So God created the great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarm, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Genesis 1:21. On the 6th day, God filled the land with animals, lions, elephants, deer, and creatures of every kind. Then God paused. He said, "Let us make man in our image." He formed the man from the dust of the ground and breathed into him the breath of life, and the man became a living soul. He made woman too, bone of his bone, flesh of his flesh, and placed them in a garden called Eden. Nothing on earth was like them. They bore the image of the Creator himself. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. Genesis 1:27. On the seventh day, God rested, not because he was tired, but because the work was finished, complete, perfect. He looked at everything he had made, the heavens, the earth, the seas, every living creature, and the man and woman made in his image, and declared it very good. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy, a day of rest and wonder. The creation was complete, and it was very, very good. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And he rested on the seventh day from all his work that he had done. Genesis 1:31, 2 twos. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, leave a comment, give it a like, and subscribe for more.